Hello, deep divers, and welcome to Lighthouse Tarot. I'm just kidding, guys. I love Ralph Smart. I was listening to him today over the 10 signs that money is coming your way, and I had to do it. I had to do it because look at where we're at. We're in nature right now, and I love how Ralph Smart always goes out in nature to film his videos, and he's very in tune with nature, you know? Without further ado, today I'm coming at you with a video on what to expect this eclipse in Sagittarius, June 10th, 2021, and how to better harness this energy for your advantage, coming from an Aquarius. So let's get to it, guys. Today, June 10th, 2021, we are in the midst of Mercury retrograde. Our thoughts are racing, travel is getting confused, and we have a lot of congested traffic. People are driving crazy. Our communication, we have so many miscommunication. Our technology is going haywire. What are we to do? On top of this, we have X's coming back as well, and we have an eclipse in Sagittarius. This is a fire sign. What do eclipses represent? What can you expect during an eclipse? Well, since we have the backstory of Mercury retrograde, we're already going to be thinking about the past. We may have some old triggers come up during this time, but an eclipse holds the same energy as a full moon. A full moon, everyone is extremely sensitive. If you're feeling anger, it's gonna turn into rage. If you're feeling sadness, it could turn into depression. If you're feeling happy, it could turn into ecstasy. Any emotion is extremely sensitive, and 10 times as much right now. Eclipses are all about unexpected, fast change. I think of them like a lightning bolt. You know, Aquarius ruled by Uranus, that lightning bolt, that extraterrestrial energy. That's how it is as well as the eclipse, the tower, tearing away the old. Eclipses are about endings and new beginnings. So it's ending one chapter, one cycle in your life, tearing it away from you, letting go of what no longer serves you, ripping it away, whether you like it or not, so you can go into the new chapter, the new cycle with a clean, fresh slate. We can't bring our baggage with us. So with this eclipse in Sagittarius, one of the first things you can do during this eclipse, what you can expect rather, you can expect exes and friendships to leave your life. An ex may leave your life. A friend may leave your life. A job might leave your life. You might move from an old home. Things are leaving your life right now during the Sagittarius eclipse. But know this, every time something is removed from your life, it is replaced with something even better. Can I get a hello there? It's replaced with something even better. You guys have to believe this, know this. Walk by faith, not by sight. I struggled with this a long time. Whenever I lost a best friend, I would cry my eyes out. I'd be like, no, I'm never gonna find a best friend like that. No one will ever understand me. Whenever I lost a lover or even a partner, I'd be like, no, oh my God, I would cry for days on days because I had that lack mentality. I felt that they were only my person. This was only my best friend. This was only my partner. And there would never, ever be another person like that would understand me and allow me to be seen and heard like them and offer me that type of friendship. I had a lack mentality until I realized the pattern going on in my life, like, oh wow, actually, there's a lot of cool ass people out here. I've met a lot of friends in Nashville, in Florida, in Memphis, in North Carolina, different states, different cities. There are cool people all around, so know that. And there's also a universal law that says space has to be filled. An example of this, have you ever done this, guys? Have you ever cleaned out your closet and you're getting rid of old clothes? You're like, I don't want these. I have these pants from middle school. I don't need this anymore. What the heck is this shirt from high school doing here? And you're throwing everything out. Maybe you throw it to the trash. Maybe you donate to Goodwill because you're an environmentalist. Hey, save the planet. And I shit you not, guys, the next day, do you not have someone gift you some new clothes? Do you not find some new clothes? Do you not get an extra check on your account so you can go clothing shopping? That's because it's a universal law. Space must be filled. So this you can rely on in your personal life. If you lose that ex, if you lose that person that wasn't good for you, if you lose a friend that you outgrown, or perhaps they're on a different path than you and they're doing their thing and they gotta go, or perhaps you lose a job that wasn't even good for you, know that there is a transition where maybe you don't have anything for a day or a week, but the universe will gift you with something new and even better. The second thing you can do during this eclipse is shift all the focus from yourself onto others, because with Mercury and Gemini, our mind is going to be racing. We're going to be thinking about the past. Old triggers are going to come up. Things that haven't bothered you for a year or month are going to come up, and it's going to suck. But how you can fix this, instead of being so focused on yourself, ask yourself, how can I add value to others? How can I make a difference in the world today? In my morning affirmations, I really enjoy writing it this way. One of my affirmations is, how can I change the world today? How can I make a difference in the world today? How can I add values to others? And this is really great if you have Aquarius in your chart, because we give so much, but sometimes we give to the wrong person or situation. But when we attach to a cause, and that cause is, I want to change the world, I want to start a nonprofit, I want to educate people, that cause will always go on no matter what. So your energy is best used there, and I don't care what sign you are. If you attach to this, I promise it's going to work out well for you. So shift the focus from yourself to, how can I add values to others? How can I give back to others? Maybe you can add value to others by taking more time going in yourself, going inward, having self-care, having self-worth, filling up your own cup so you can fill other people's cups. You see? I also have this cool thing you guys can do. If you follow Ambassador Azara, and I do, she's a wonderful spiritual YouTuber. I really look up to her and admire her tenacity. She recently got a spiritual download where if you're a starseed, this will apply to you. She said that the earth really needs us right now from the next 24 hours to 48 hours. If you can spend some time in nature and sit for 5 to 10 minutes and ask nature, what do you want from me, nature? How can I help you? And send your energy to the universe. It will be extremely beneficial for you, because when we put the universe first, the world, nature, Mother Gaia, we are right behind it. We are one, we are interchangeable. Think of it like the earth as a shield over you, or you're in the earth's shadow. So when you put the earth first, you're putting yourself first too. Does that make sense? So what I did this morning, I sat down and I put on 528 hertz, which is a positive hertz, not positive hertz music. And I sat there and I meditated and I asked the trees, hey, what do you want from me? How can I help you? And they said, we want more recognition. We want affirmations. We want to feel good. So I read some affirmations off to the earth towards the trees. And I said, you are beautiful. You are magnificent. You are limitless. You are seen. You are heard. And I felt really good after it. So that's another thing you can do during this eclipse. Number 3, during this eclipse, it is good for you to purge your emotions. It's vital, actually. They say whenever in the wild, wild west, in the wild nature of Africa, what was that accent? When a gazelle is being chased by a lion, right? And it's with a pack, and it's chasing, and he grabs one from there, and he nips at his butt, but he doesn't get it. The gazelle gets away. Before that gazelle can return to its herd, it does this thing where it shakes all its body, and it's shaking all its body, going, blah, 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 and then it just jumps in back with the herd. And it does this because it just suffered a traumatic experience, and it's holding that energy, that anxiety of almost dying within its body, and that can negatively impact the rest of the herd. Therefore, it shakes it out. We as humans got to do that. We as humans are being triggered during this time. We're feeling a lot of pain, depression, maybe feeling left out, maybe some anger, some rage, something repressed. A good way to get this out is to watch a movie, to listen to music, to write poetry, to sing. Use a creative outlet to purge out your emotions. If you need to cry during a movie, cry. I don't like to. I'm an Aquarius, but I cry because I know it's productive and it's beneficial to release this energy so I can step into the new. Think of it that way. You're being productive when you do this. And they actually say, you know, if you're having a lot of anxiety, to watch a scary movie, because when you watch a scary movie, you're projecting all your fears onto the villain or the killer, and then when they catch the killer, they do that and it has a happy ending, you're releasing those emotions. So watching a movie is really beneficial if you want to purge any anger, anxiety, sadness, or fear, but it could be any type of movie. Whatever you're vibing with, go for it. Purge, let it all out, let it flow, let it go. The next step you could do, step 4, during this eclipse, go back into nature. I know I already touched on doing the meditation for nature, but simply because Mercury is Gemini and it's a lot of movement, a lot of restless energy. Mercury rules over Virgo, Gemini, and Pisces. And Gemini uses all this energy to talk, and Virgo uses all this energy to run around. Their nervous system is naturally restless. So what you can do to ground your energy, get out in nature, sit down, relax, exist, appreciate it. You don't have to even necessarily be doing anything in nature. You can sit down and lay down on your back like you would at the beach and lay there and watch the clouds and feel how appreciated you are and how nature is holding you in its arms. Feel the sky. Look at the sky, but feel the sun on your skin. Feel the breeze through your hair. Touch the ground. Walk barefoot to release electromagnetic energy in your feet. And getting back into nature is going to instantly ground your energy, help you to calm down, because nature is perfect. Nature has a perfect aura and frequency at all times. Therefore, you're going to feel that perfection and that slowing down energy, pick it up in your own aura, and this will help you release and let go and stop thinking so much, because it's not helping anyone. Step 5. During this eclipse in Sagittarius, what's Sagittarius? They're ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is expansive energy. Jupiter is exploring, adventure. Jupiter makes everything bigger and better. Kind of like Leo, but more in a philosophical way, more of a like, we want fun, we want adventure, we want abundance, we want crazy experiences, we want to expand your mind, novelty, right? So with Sagittarius, this being an eclipse in Sagittarius, the best thing you can do is go on an adventure during this eclipse, guys. You don't have to do anything crazy. You don't have to go drink or smoke or anything like that unless you please. But you can simply go walk around your apartment complex and go in a different way. Like, just step into that forest and go explore it, see what's over there. Because Sagittarius, they want to explore. They want to see the unknown. You can go to a different part of your town. You can go to a different park. You can explore in your mind. But I would say it's better to do something physical, because Sagittarius is a very physical fire sign. They're very competitive. So if you do something with your body right now, walking, venturing, going to a different place, town with different friends, skateboarding, running, walking, exercise, blah, it's gonna really help and be beneficial to let go of this energy. So thank you so much, guys. We're at the end of this video. Let me know how you liked it. How are you spending this eclipse? Can you feel the sense of a new adventure coming, of a new chapter coming in your life? What chapter are you ending? If you made it this far, leave the Sagittarius sign below. It's the one that looks like an arrow, that zodiac sign symbol. And if you resonate with my energy, I have recently created a Patreon where I do videos like these on the eclipse, on zodiac signs, law of attraction secrets, tarot card readings, and I can do everything 18 plus and curse on there all I want without worry of it getting flagged. You can sign up for $1.11, $5.11. I'm also open for tarot readings, but thank you guys so much. I love you. I'll see you later. Be great. Goodbye.